live my day as if it was the last. Live my day as if there was no past. Doing it all night, all summer. Doing it the way I wanna. Yeah, I'ma dance my heart out till the dawn, but I won't be done when morning comes. Doing it all night, all summer. Gonna spend it like no other. It was a crush, but I couldn't get enough. It was a rush, but I gave it up. It was a crush, now I might have wanna said too much, but that's all it was, so I gave it up. I live my day as if it was the last. Live my day as if there was no past. Doing it all night, all summer. Doing it the way I wanna. Yeah, I'ma dance my heart out till the dawn, but I won't be done when morning comes. Doing it all night, all summer. Gonna spend it like no other. It was a crush. I kept saying I'ma stay in touch, but that thing went bust, so I gave it up. Ooh, no tricks, no bluff. I'm just better off without them.
Breaking news! A recent study done through the University of Saskatchewan discovers the importance of cohesiveness when looking to enhance the performance of your group or team. Now, let's switch to our Skype session with Sarah from the University of Saskatchewan. Hi, Sarah! Okay.
Thanks, Chelsea. To begin, we have discovered that as group size increases, the overall cohesiveness of the group will decrease as a total. This can be proved through the conceptual model of cohesion. This model emphasizes the importance of group integration and the attraction to group, each individually upholding a 50% importance to the group as a whole in terms of cohesiveness. If there are too many individuals in a group, generally over 10, many social aspects will not be met. This is because the main focus will be to get all the individuals to be quiet so that the leader can put all the focus on the group integration task aspect. This will in turn mean that 50% of the model will not be satisfied and it will lead to a decrease in cohesion. An example to correct this model would be, my high school rugby team had 30 girls on the team, and in order to create cohesion amongst the girls, we were divided into two groups of forwards and backs. That would be about 15 players. Even then, those smaller groups were way too big. So, we would be further broken down into groups of 2 to 3 people. This greatly increased our cohesion because the groups were smaller and we could be equally focused on the task at hand. Our study also touches and outlines the frequency of physical activity and its dependence on the help of peers and the presence of motivation. This can be further described through the leadership factors influencing cohesion. In several other sports studies, it has been demonstrated that coaches who were engaged in active instruction and supplied positive social support and feedback had teams that were more socially and task cohesive. This is thought to lead to greater performance. A good way to make a connection of this is to think back to when you were a child. When parents supplied you with positive reinforcement, you tend to perform optimally. Take a look at this finding in action from this short movie clip.
You told me you deserved to be here. Well, you're not playing like it. All season long, we played our game. Right now, you're playing theirs. When we step on the floor, every second that clock is ticking, we are pedal to the metal. We run the ball, we pressure the ball, and most importantly, we control the tempo of the game. We make them play Richmond Oiler ball. Worm, you can take this kid. Force him left, and when he crosses over, you jump him. Damien, push the tempo. Kenyon, Lyle, crash the boards. Cruz, when you're in the game in transition, take that jumper you love. Junior, just keep doing what you're doing. Hold on to that monster. You do those things, gentlemen, and I guarantee you, at the end of the game, we will be there.
Here are some more tips to help enhance the performance of your team. First off, we have adherence. It is found that adherence is positively correlated with performance. If you are coming to practice, you will have a higher social and task cohesion. This will in turn lead to enhancement of performance. Secondly, we have social. Dinners, icebreakers, and trust-building activities. This is very important for the bonding of your team. Also, if there's a conflict, make sure that your team members know that what happens on the field stays on the field. Third, make sure that your team members feel like each one of them uphold a special and meaningful importance on the team. Without them, this team will not function. Thank you so much, Sarah, for teaching us the importance of cohesiveness when looking to improve the performance of our group.